going to try and get this as straight as we can, this section.
This wall that we're going off of is shit.
So that's 1/3. Right, solo Steve today. I'm trying to get this in today. Rest of this radius. Moved it back out again, and then we're going to have our break here somewhere. And then we're going to try and get this as straight as we can, this section. So I've got my mixer here now behind this car. These cars don't move, they're always in the way. So I'm going to mix here. And Alex is popping down to pick some gear up in a bit. So let's crack on. Later I was just filming on a time-lapse weapon. So now I've got 7 cut for now, just to get me around a bit. Then we'll move along a bit, take the next course out, move along a bit. So yeah, unfortunately I've got to take everything out down below the ground to get rid of these pieces. Bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. So I'll get this little bit built up and get back to I can't follow this bloody wall. Can't work it out. Right, I've got that bottom course down. I'm back to bang it down tight over my pieces. The piece is probably a bit too big. This side was 50mm at the beginning. Now it's probably a bit higher. It's going higher again. So obviously we're going to have to tear all them out and get all the pig done below ground level. But it's disappearing, going uphill, so that helps. I think about here, or here, this is where we step up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of that, and then another one where the step is. So it'll be 5 here, from here. But yeah, that's it. I've set out for the next little bit, so I'll get my next little rack up done. This is slow going, slow going. This has took me a good minimum day extra longer than I thought. See where we're sweeping around now. At least I can leave the bottom course in now and just put the splits on top of that. Doesn't matter about the splits being seen on the back there, but look at it's hiding it and all that. So we're nearly at the end of the radius. I'm hoping to get the radius done today. Well, I'm going to stay and get the radius finished today. Alex should be popping along soon to get his mortar for his little job he's doing at his mates. Thought he would have been here by now, to be honest. So yeah, just keep plodding along. There's a little set of cuts to do now. hopefully it'll be the same size, which is the brick straight in house, so it's less cutting. And there's dust suppression for you. It's worse than the dust. It's a right bloody mess. But anyway, that's enough waffle for now. I might film a little bit now, and yeah, I'll do a bit of filming once I've got my cuts done. Whoa. Ooh, 6% battery. What a slog. That was hard work. All on my knees. So, there's where I started. And there's where I finished. And as you can see, it doesn't line up. That is supposed to line up with that, but it's half a course higher, which is going to make that brick and edge a bit weird. That little section, that's supposed to just blend round onto the step there. So roughly equal steps. Yeah, the bricks are here. Just see them there, peeping at the end of the drive. And there. I don't know why they didn't want to send 460, they want to send a full pack, so we've had to buy 40 bricks that we don't need. I think I'll tell them no next time. 40 bricks is like 1.5 40s, 60 quid, and they don't take them back, so no, they can get stuff next time. Hopefully I'll use them on the job. So yeah, brick and edge tomorrow, big push tomorrow. I'll set Alex up on this section and then I'll get on the round section and just work my way around there. And then we're going to need more sand. Them commons can go back. We never needed them, we ended up with plenty of commons up out the wall. So we can get a refund on them, put that towards the extra sand that we're going to get. We've already had to get double the cement, ordered 5, needed 10. I'll pick 5 up today. But yeah, it's been a tough one, long day. And it's currently 6:30. So I'm going home. I'll see you tomorrow with Alex.
Well, good morning. I'm gonna assume this is another video because I don't know how long we've been doing this. But it is Thursday the 8th of July, it's 12:10. No, it's not, it's 12 past 10. Bloody hell. That would have been a long ass break. We've just had our break. We've it's been a bit of a all over the place morning because trying to get stuff set out. So Dad has finished the bloody radius that was kicking his ass mentally. So that's all done, and he's had to compromise by doing some splits here, but it levels off the wall, and there's brick and edge going on top of that. So, and that's what else we've been doing, getting the brick and edge ready. So I've been loading them out. Let's get this in here. I've been loading them out. Dad's got this part set up, so I think Dad's plan is he's got that set up. He's gonna set up over there. And then he's going to start trying to tackle that radius there. So, good luck to him. And I've been here, setting this one up. I made a bit of a start before break. Dad's had to nip off now because we're officially out of building sand. So he's going to get just a few bags from Fairwoods now, just to put us on. And then yeah, just get as much as we can done today because it's my last day for a while now. Nia comes down tonight. And then she's here for a week, then I'm over in Sweden for about 2 weeks. So it's a 3-week vacation, which yes, we have to pull my finger out when I get home. But yeah, so I'll get this mixer spinning, I'll get a bit more water, and I'll just keep going. Luckily I've got. Don't tell Dad. You'll see that when he edits. So yeah, I'll get my mix on and I'll get more of that done. Seeing a bit side note as well, these bricks, bloody lovely. Really nice colour, really nice shape. Oh, and yeah, but the 65s. So we're using some of the original brick on the ends because they're solids, and of course they're bigger in every way, so we've had to cut them down as well so that they would fit with them, and these wouldn't have bloody 30mm beds. Let's do some bricklaying. You can see here as well, the beds are already still big, because this wall is just all over the place. Like Dad said, ideally I would want to come down, but then you're just talking stupid amounts of money. So I'm just gonna make it work. And down where Dad is, I made the mistake of I fixed all this back, the ones that were broke, worked them to a line, but I made the mistake of not checking. So some of it on the back is higher than the front, so it's an all over the place wall. So we're just gotta do our best to make it work. And in this case that involves getting the bloody spoon out for jointing. I'll just get these pointed up, because I'll tell you what, these bricks surprisingly dry up pretty quick. So I'll get these jointed off, then I'll continue. Which is good, you want these to go off quick so they stay put. I'll show you on time lapse now.
How's it going?
Slow, but
humid, isn't it?
it's humid, like you say. These bricks, they're the opposite of what engineering bricks should be. They're
Thirsty?
they're thirsty bricks, yeah.
Doesn't help thirsty brick on top of dry bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a big bottom bed because the brickwork's up and down. That's just to get over everything. So we've just this corner's to set up, which I'm going to do in a minute for Alex once I get my radius round. This one's done. Did that first, so that section's ready. That just needs a corner setting up. We're using the face bricks, but we're cutting them down to metric size. So we cut the back off to make the same length, and they're also about 5-6 mil wider. That's why the cutter's not cutting through at the moment, because they're quite wide. We're putting the rustic face on the front, nice clean edge on the side, on the front, on the edge, and basically that's it. That's sort of getting rid of the holes. At least they match the actual wall. We haven't got any brown solids. They're hard to find in brown brick, but there's mine on my radius. Same again on the end there. Nice sweeping radius. Once I've got a sponge on that, it's going to look great. Just now I've set it off, and like I said, they went for the brown rather than the red or blue. They wanted to blend it rather than contrast it, and I think we made an excellent choice. Right, let's get my sponge. 3 nice holes in the bricks, so the brick tongs are out again. Yeah, if you didn't buy these first time round, you missed out. We only made a few, and that pretty much made a lot on them. But anyway, I was still going the grate. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, right me down my neck. So yeah, that wall is now sealed again against the elements. Yeah, made up with them. Excellent choice by the customer. Right, let's get the rest of them on. Our little first radius done. So that's 1/3. No, it's nearly half of it actually. I'm going to get on this half now, so back in the bushes. Alex is in the middle section now. You can just see his first section there. Hold this camera still so I can blank out that number plate. So yeah, I think you can film out a bit now and I'll get this bit done. So mix is all knocked up, ready to crack on.
Well, Dad's got somewhere at least. The radius, he's out of the trees and the radius is all done. It's bloody lovely. So, well done. I've almost only just finished my second panel. Not even done that yet. And then we've got this panel too. So I keep cracking at it.
Right, there's my boys' 2 sections, all done. I'm just finishing off this section here, which isn't straight. We've had to just blend it and follow the undulations of the wall, as we said. This bit was fine because it's been rebuilt. So we've still got all that to go yet, but the only good thing is we've rebuilt that so we know it's level, flat, plumb, so it's a lot of curves all done and the wonky walls all done. It would have been so much better to just drop it all, but it's just, the cost is just getting astronomical. But these bricks, the colour in the wet, it's just beautiful. Look at that. I had a lot of comments about how nice the wall looks. It does. We're overrun with bloody people we're overrun with people wanting us to look at other jobs now, and we're about to go off for 2 days. Need a rest. And tough job this. So I'm just going to finish this little section here while Alex tidies up, and then that's it. And here comes tonight. Alex disappears for 19 days.
The flight's been delayed as well.
Find out how long. Right, Friday the 11th of July. So, customers aren't keen on these bricks on the ends, especially these with the writing on, which that's my own fault. I should have sorted through them. We've got the ones without writing on. But we've looked into solid browns. They don't make them. The closest they've got is black, and they can make them to order, but it's up to 20 weeks lead time on them, obviously, because I suppose they're making a batch of them, whatever, and I don't know what they cost, probably about £5 each, but we only need 9. Pretty sure, not certain, that they'd probably be staying. Oh, there's another one needs changing because of the writing. That's me and my little throwback to the heritage of the bricks, and just, but not everyone's. If you looking from the van, they look like they wrap around and hold the brick and edge in place. So it's like a wrap around. But anyway, that's by the by. That's something that will be sorted one way or the other. So not having a good day today. I've had a little bit of a chat with Alex. He's giving me a pep talk. I was going to do taking the brickwork out, but it's 21 degrees an hour ago. It's going to get up to 27, I think. So the last thing I need is a PPE and dust, and so Alex said, just get the brick and edge finished, Dad. So that's my plan. Mixer's out, got the van moved so we can get the mixer in front or behind it. The mixer in front, I think. Got the mixer here. And then, because we did the corners, it shouldn't take long to whip them in. I think it's about 150 to do. I just need to get my head in the game. Got all my sun cream on. I'm going to go with the sand, get a mix on, and then start getting my bricks down. So I won't film much of this, but I'll get a bit in for the vid. .35. That was a tough day, and it's .26 degrees. It was at 35. Felt like 26 this morning, but it's 20. So there you go. I've struggled. I've been drinking plenty, but I've topped up my sun cream. I've really struggled today. Just keeping on top of the mortar, knocking it up. So I didn't even film this end, so there's the 2 steps on this end. Just links it all up now. Obviously those brick and edge follow the original wall, so they just follow the undulations in the wall, whereas from the radius round is all rebuilt, so it's nice and straight. Nice. That looks better than nice, but I'm a bit tired for enthusiasm. I'm absolutely whacked. People are ringing me up and texting me, when you come and look at my job, and I just need to go home and rest. I'm still not fully match fit really from my hip, but so Alex is off now, so I'm on my own, and we're hoping to have all the brickwork done before he went, and then just leave me with the repointing. But we didn't get, we just struggled, and we've had time off as well, like 2 days to go to Alton Towers, so the house still needs doing, pointing the garage and pointing the wall. So I think I'm going to do the house Sunday, and then the pointing's being left for a bit because of it's just too hot for pointing. So that's wrapping this up for now. We'll catch you in the next job.